Alright, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Let me introduce myself. My name is Muhammad Fadlan Askaditya. I am from Mechanical Instrumental Engineering. My name is 123490007. Okay, in this presentation, I want to explain you guys about PLC timer application in pneumatic systems. Okay, continue. Practical objects. Number one, understand the working principles of PLC timers on delay, off delay, and pulse in automation systems. 2. Apply PLC timers to regulate the operating sequence of pneumatic actuators. It could be single or double acting cylinders. Number 3. Teach students to read and create timer based ladder diagrams. Okay, and this is we have several general questions. Okay, number 1. What is the function of a timer on a PLC in a pneumatic system? Number 2. Explain the difference between tone timer on delay and TOF timer off delay. Okay, and the answer in number 1 is a timer in a PLC used in a pneumatic system serves to control time-based operations, ensuring that pneumatic actuators such as cylinders operate in a precise and coordinated manner. It allows for delays in starting or stopping actions, controls how long an actuator remains in a certain position, and helps in sequencing different stages of an operation. Timers are also used to prevent false triggers by debouncing input signals from sensors. This ensures smooth, efficient, and safe operation of the pneumatic systems. Okay, we continue to the number 2. Explain the difference between tone and TOF. Okay, there are two common types of timers in PLC, tone and TOF. The tone timer delays the activation of an output. It starts counting time when the input signal turns on or true, and only after the set time has elapsed does it turn the output on. This is useful when you want to delay the start of a pneumatic action, such as extending a cylinder a few seconds after a sensor is activated. On the other hand, the TOF timer delays the deactivation of an output. It begins counting when the input turns off or false, and keeps the output on for the preset time before turning it off. This is typical used when you want a pneumatic component to continue operating briefly after a stop signal is given, like keeping a cylinder extended for a few seconds. After a button is released, both types of timers are essential for achieving time control automation in pneumatic systems. Okay, this is the explanation about timer. Timer in PLC is an internal introduction used to create a delay or set the duration of an active output according to the two system requirements. This timer works like a digital stopwatch, running once an input condition is met, like the picture below. Okay, in this picture is introduction window, theme 0 #50. This is the instruction input window in a PLC programming environment, likely CX programmer for Omron PLC. So let me explain this theme. This is the timer instruction. 0, this is the timer number. Every timer must have a unique number for identification. And the hashtag 50, this is the preset value in binary coded decimal. In this case, each unit 100 ms or 1.1 seconds. Hashtag 50 times 100 mean 5 seconds. So the instruction means start timer 0 set for 5 seconds. Okay, timer format theme timer 0 address and hashtag 50 value timer. Okay, in this second picture, this is the ladder diagram representation. This shows how the timer instruction looks inside the PLC ladder diagram. So the theme 0, this block represents the timer 0 instructions. Left input line, this is the condition or rung that enables the timer. If the rung is on or logic 1, the timer starts counting. Then the hashtag 50, this is the set value. This is the preset value entered earlier, meaning the timer will run for 5 seconds. So the description 100 ms timer or in BCD type, this means the timer increments in steps of 100 ms. And when the timer on, the timer starts running when the condition is true or on. The timer number identifies the timer. This is in here is 0, and the set value defines the preset time. In here is 5 seconds. Okay, let's continue to the next slide. Okay, so this is the explanation about the timer. In industrial automation, pneumatic systems are widely used due to their simplicity, reliability, and cost effectiveness. These systems utilize compressed air to power actuators, such as cylinders, valves, and other components to perform mechanical work. To ensure that these components operate in a coordinate time and sequential manner, programmable logic controls or PLC are commonly employed. One of the most critical features of a PLC in managing pneumatic systems is the use of timers. A PLC timer is a function block or instruction that allows the programmer to insert time delays into the control logic. This is particularly useful in pneumatic systems where certain action must be delayed, held, or sequenced over a specific duration. For example, in a pick-and-place pneumatic system, a delay may be required before extending a cylinder to allow another component to complete its operation. Timers are essential for introducing these delays to ensure safety, synchronized, and efficient operation. There is 3 types of PLC timers and their function. Number 1, tone. The tone timer begins timing when the input conditions become true or on. The output of the timer will not turn on immediately but will do so only the preset time has elapsed. If the input turns off before the timer completes, the timer will be reset. Application example. A pneumatic cylinder should extend 3 seconds after a proximity sensor detects the presence of an object. The tone timer introduces this delay, allowing for safe spacing or completion of another operation before the movement. Number 2 is TOF, timer of delay. The TOF timer starts its timing when the input condition turns false or off. While the input is on, the output remains on. Once the input turns off, the timer begins to count, and the output remains on until the preset time expires. Application example. A pneumatic gripper should remain closed in 2 seconds after the stop button is pressed to ensure the part is held securely before being released. And the last one is TP, pulse timer. Less commonly used in pneumatic systems, this timer turns the output on for a fixed duration regardless of the input condition duration. It's useful when a fixed pulse is needed. Okay, this is explanation. So this is the practical application of timers in pneumatic systems. Sequential control. Many pneumatic applications involve multi-step process. For instance, in a packaging machine, one cylinder may push the product, another may seal it, and a third may release it. Using timer ensures that each step occurs in the correct order with the right timing. Number 2, delay to start. In some systems, it is necessary to introduce a delay before an action begins, such as waiting for the system to reach the correct pressure or for another machine to finish its cycle. Control of stroke duration. Timers can determine how long a pneumatic cylinder stays in the extended or retracted position, especially when using double-acting cylinders. Next one is safety interlocks. Timer help implement safety logic, such as requiring a delay before restarting a machine for emergency stop, allowing operators time to clear the area, debouncing sensor inputs. In system with mechanical sensors or switches, timer can be used to filter out noise or prevent false triggers caused by signal fluctuations. And the last one, preventing mechanical shock or damage. In high-speed operation, timers can introduce short pauses between action to reduce mechanical wear or shock loads on equipment. Okay, there is a 6 benefits of using timers in pneumatic control system. Number 1, sequential control automation. Timers allow pneumatic actuators to operate in a specific order with controlled delays. This ensures process runs step by step without manual intervention. Number 2, improved accuracy and consistency. Timers provide precise control over how long an actuator stays in a certain position. This eliminates variation that could occur if controlled manually. Number 3, energy efficiency. By limiting actuator operation to the required time only, timers help reduce compressed or consumption, prevents unnecessary idling of actuators. Number 4, safety enhancement. Timers can delay operations to ensure that dangerous movement do not occur until it's safe. Number 5, flexibility in system design. Easy to integrate different delay times without redesigning the whole pneumatic system. Timers make it possible to adapt one system to multiple processes. Number 6, increased productivity. Automatic timing reduces manual labor. Operators can focus on other tasks while the system handles sequencing. Okay, that's the benefits of using timers in pneumatic control system. So this is the conclusion after what we I presenting to you guys about the timer in PLC in CX1 programmer. So, and the conclusion is the application of PLC timers in pneumatic systems provides significant advantage in terms of automation precision and safety. By integrating timers, pneumatic actuators can be controlled with accurate delays, ensuring proper sequencing of operations without human error. This leads to improved consistency, productivity, and energy efficiency while also reducing mechanical wear and enhancing operator safety. Overall, PLC-based timer control transforms pneumatic system from simple mechanical operation into flexible, reliable, and intelligent automation solutions suitable for modern industrial application. So that's the conclusion for the application of PLC timer in pneumatic, and this is the last slide that I want to thank you to you guys, that I hope you guys enjoy and understand what I've been presenting to you guys. So thank you very much. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Thank you guys.